The price you pay for a chocolate bar depends largely on the price of its main ingredient, cocoa. For the last 5 years, chocolate manufacturers around the world have been worried about cocoa supplies, of which more than 70% comes from Africa. I went to Ghana, in West Africa, to find out what multinational cocoa traders, chocolatiers and NGOs are doing to try and resolve the situation. Global confectionery sales are expected to reach record levels thanks to emerging markets' craving for chocolate, with China, India and Brazil among the fastest growth countries. But cocoa crops are under pressure from urbanisation and climate change, as well as competition from other crops. The global cocoa market has had a supply deficit for 7 out of the last 10 years, and the International Cocoa Organization forecasts consecutive deficits in the coming 5 years.
If you look at the top 3 cocoa producers, which is basically Ivory Coast, Ghana and Indonesia, the supply growth rate is struggling at about paltry 1 to 3% per year, and that's actually not enough in our view, and particularly these 3 areas are in politically and climatically very risky regions where you have yield issues, political issues, and seemingly a structural decline in production.
In order to improve productivity and help farmers deal with funding issues, cocoa traders and chocolate manufacturers are investing. I visited communities where Olam International, an agricultural trading house, is running a $1 million 3-year project run in partnership with the Rainforest Alliance, an environmental NGO.
So it's important for us from a business context to have these win-win partnerships established and to be able to impact the productivity on the farms, to be able to help improve the livelihoods of the cocoa farmers, create more vibrant cocoa communities, and on the other end of the chain to be able to meet our customer demands, which are increasingly around quality, around traceability and around our ability to manage the supply chain. So it does make a lot of business sense.
Farmers on the program, which promotes environmentally friendly cultivation, are encouraged to develop supplementary incomes such as keeping bees and selling honey. Initiatives like this one are spreading. The International Cocoa Organization counted 60 such programs involving 64 companies in 2012. The rise in the number of programs supporting cocoa farmers have raised some concerns among industry experts, who have noted the increase in uncoordinated and sometimes competing initiatives. Other critics point out that some of the pilot projects only help a handful of farmers and are not scalable. Olam says income levels for the Ghanaian farmers involved in its program have risen by about 25%. In West Africa, the group is helping 65,000 cocoa growers with its initiatives. But in order to secure future supplies in the face of growing demand, the chocolate industry needs projects like these to work on a wider scale. Emiko Terazono, Financial Times, Cashier Crom, Ghana.